church. Let's take a minute to connect. Once Jesus was teaching, and he was in this house, and it was full of people, like packed shoulder to shoulder. He was healing people, he was teaching, he was spending time with them. And there was this group of friends, and one of their friends happened to be paralyzed. And they wanted to take their friend to see Jesus, to be healed. So they took their friend to the house, and when they got there, they could not get in. And like nobody made room for them. Like, oh, hey, yeah, let this guy through. No, nobody made room for them. They couldn't get in, but that didn't stop them. The friends were like, oh no, this is happening. So they went up on the roof. And some versions of the Bible say that they ripped the tiles off of the roof. And back then, a lot of the houses, they were built with, the roofs had these logs, and in between the logs was packed with mud and grass, just packed really thick and dense, and it provided like this really solid, sturdy roof and insulation. So these friends are up there, and they are digging their way through this roof. And they get a space, they dig and pull up a space big enough to lower their friend down in the room. Can you imagine? Like, here comes this guy. So Jesus healed him, so that's really great. But the thing that stands out to me today especially are these friends, okay? Because I have friends who would dig through a roof for me. I do, and I am so glad. I have friends, I know if I had to, I could call them right now and they would go to 10 different stores hunting down toilet paper if I needed it. I know that. And right now, during this time, it just shines a light on how important they are to me, how special they are, and how much they mean to me because I can't be with them in person. And I really miss that. I miss being in the same room with them. I mean, online hangouts are great and I encourage that, but it doesn't have the same kind of energy as being in the room. And I miss being able to give my friends a hug and stuff. So I miss that, but I'm also really grateful for the realization of how important they are to me. So I bet you have a dig through the roof friend, don't you? I bet you do. Why don't you just think of one right now? Just think of one friend who would dig through a roof for you. Now I want you to do something. I want you to thank God for that friend. I want you to thank Him for making them just the way they are and for weaving your lives together. He didn't have to do that, but He did, and aren't you glad? Aren't you glad? Isn't your life richer for that friendship? So I want you to thank God, and then I want you to pray for that friend. I want you to pray for them. When we're finished, I want you to thank God and pray for them, and then I want you to tell your friend. Call them, email them, text them, message them, some safe, social distance, sheltered way. Tell them what they mean to you. Tell them how amazing they are. Tell them the world is a much better place because they're in it. Be encouraging. Stay safe. Stay connected. And we'll see you next time.